Ladies and gentlemen, fantasy enthusiasts and lovers of all things epic, prepare yourselves for a Dungeons & Dragons experience like no other. I am your host and Master of Ceremonies, Dane, affectionately known as DMDBI. I'll be the Dungeon Master tonight, bringing you a Dee Booyah experience to your screens. With decades of experience and a dash of spastic energy, they say I am the pun-slinging wizard of the realm. Now the story begins. Joining me on this epic quest is Megan, playing Calcine, the fiery business genius and Barbarian Bacon's fierce leader. A barbarian in the streets and a business wizard behind the scenes. This fire ganassi is so hot she can forge her own weapons. Get ready for a smoldering warrior like no other. Now let's talk about Tim, the man with the beard of legends and the adamantine armor to match. Magvarus is his name, and when he's not channeling divinity to purge hordes of monsters, he might be eyeing the loot with a tithe in mind. With Magvarus, it's not just might, it's might makes right, and he's here to claim what's his. Behold, Max, the half-elven warrior who goes by the name of Roland. With flowing dark hair and shimmering armor, he's the embodiment of grace and violence. He's invisible one moment, and the next his flail is singing a deadly tune. He's ready for a dance of blades and shadows. Next in our band is the hero played by Cameron, an Eladrin with the magical bow, a rogue with green skin and purple hair. With the power to shoot an extra arrow in the blink of an eye, Jilsara is a force to be reckoned with, and she's about to make her mark on the realm. But wait, there's more! Our newest addition is none other than Eric, the enigmatic divination wizard Gene, a possible child prodigy on a mission to avert the doom of the Chaos Gods. Gene holds secrets that could unravel the very fabric of our story. What mysteries lie beneath the surface? And finally, rounding out our extraordinary crew is Evan, playing the halfling bard with a heart as big as his appetite for churros and donut holes. Webb Winterthorn is his name, and music is a symphony of adventure and part of his game. From catchy tunes to epic quests, he's here to provide the soundtrack to our unforgettable journey. So dear viewers, fasten your armor, sharpen your blades, and prepare to be enchanted by a tale where imagination knows no bounds. Puns are the mightiest spells, and the only limit is the roll of the dice. Welcome to our realm of magic, mystery, and mirth, where heroes rise, villains fall, and the adventure never ends.
Okay, so that was our newest addition to the stream's introduction. If you guys got a chance to check it out, cool. If not, no big deal. But that means I don't have to introduce you guys every time, and I can just click that, and it drops a little hint about what we're up to. Just in case you're new today coming in, we do have we had 2 weeks off, it's been 2 weeks. So we left off in the Prowling Jungle, having just discovered that even though we have some pretty pressing business of getting out of the Prowling Jungle, Webb's father is in dire straits across the way, not too far from here. If you guys hurry, you might be able to save his life. He's being attacked by what he said were bugbears. So I know that's kind of where we left off.
Are we going tonight?
I don't know. Calcine is with you guys here at the Prowling Jungle, and she just starts retching and vomiting uncontrollably. Her eyes all but bleed out puke itself as she goes into the fits of diarrhea and vomit situation where she cannot walk more than 5 feet without collapsing and shits and vomit. So she shall not be accompanying you on any adventure this evening. Perhaps if she starts to feel better after some tender loving care from Webb's mother, the masterful healer, perhaps she can stomp this stomach bug into the ground.
Roland is up for a fight, but he's probably still buzzing from the halfling leaf that he smoked last time.
Yeah, I mean, it's very possible. His eyes are bloodshot. That's all you see through the slits of his helm are these, like, bright, bloodshot eyes.
I hotboxed my helmet.
Yeah, it's like smoke coming out the seams and shit. I like it. I like it a lot. And if anybody who is watching on Twitch, please let me know if it's echoing or how the sound's coming through and stuff. We were having some issues earlier. I just want to make sure that it's all handled on all fronts. I know the intro itself was kind of echoey, I guess, from what I understand. We'll have to keep working on that. But So what do you guys think? I mean, obviously Calcine is in the midst of shits and vomits, so she's not going to be helping you guys save Webb Winterthorn's dad. I mean, do we care about him enough to go and put our lives at risk, or?
Yes, we do.
Well, you do.
Yeah, I'll back up Webb.
I mean, they rewarded us so richly last time we saved their lives. Why not do it again?
What do you
Webb's
mean?
like
What'd
already,
they
he's
give you last time?
packing.
Let's
Okay.
do it.
Let's do it. All right. Well,
How far are we talking? Anybody want to ride on the Griffin?
Yeah, I'm sold. All right on the Griffin.
Can we just teleport or whatever with Webb's thing? There's a... Isn't there a thing there? Portal?
Probably not where Dad's at, I'm assuming.
We used the
yeah.
teleport circle to get to where we are now, right?
Right.
I don't think we know another one in the Prowling Jungle.
Correct. Well, yeah.
Oh, that's right. We're already in the Prowling Jungle. My bad.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you're already in the Prowling Jungle. So you're all right. So you guys are thinking about what you want to do there. I think this is what we need right there. So let me refresh this and see if I can pull up a little mappy map. So you guys make your way. Obviously, Webb is pretty familiar with the place. His sister and mom stay back to care for Calcine, as they said, I've never seen the shits this bad. And they start questioning about her diet. And as you guys ride off into the distance, you hear her say, well, all I ever eat is bacon. And like they're like, oh, wow. So it's a whole big thing. And eventually, though, they do, you do ride off into the distance and are able to hopefully, find this place that you're pretty sure Webb is taking you to is where the dad fed. He's to the south of the river.
Yeah, Webb knows this jungle very well.
There we go. I'm going to remember that we got to put some grid on that. A little gritty grid. And you guys are coming from right here at the bottom. That everybody, or who we missing here? Let's get Calcine out of here. So you guys, you leave promptly after finding out that he was potentially in trouble, and you start heading the quarter day journey into the Prowling Jungle. The Prowling Jungle is was once a pretty thick jungle. It's actually been quite burnt up from the forest fires, and it's also been quite a bit of loggers have been through here, so there's been some logging done. So a lot of the forest has been wrecked, or the jungle has been wrecked. You can tell some new growth is coming in from the charred parts of where the fire raged before, as you guys travel along. And then as far as the moon elf and the dwarf, I can't remember what we did with them. Can somebody remember? Were they with you still?
Yeah, the moon elf did come along with us. The dwarf he had just gotten
Eyeballs.
Webb's mom just cast her regenerate on him, so he got his eyeballs back.
Okay. Well, I will.
We're gonna talk to him, but I mean, I don't know if we have time.
You guys could if you want, or you could rush off to save his dad, as it sounded like he was in the middle of a pretty intense battle at the time of the sending spell a few minutes ago.
Yeah, Webb is like packing to leave immediately with his sister.
Chomping at the bit. I get that. Your sister can't go. I'm going to stay with mom and help with Calcine. We don't want this kind of virus to spread, or this whatever this is. We can't let this get out of hand. We got to make sure to stop it here. It seems she's been cursed with the shits. We want to make sure no one else gets cursed with the similar shits.
It's your dad we're talking about here.
Right, and if I can't save this one barbarian, he'll never forgive me. I trust Webb as the oldest male besides father in the family. I trust that you can handle this with your companions. You've been gone from home and left your birthright to travel the adventure, eat churros, and sing songs to random strangers. The least you could do is show your father that you still have what it takes.
I've always been bigger and better than you.
Wow. She doesn't seem impressed by your words. In fact, she kind of grimaces and says, "We'll have more words about this later. I have to tend to your barbarian friend who's brought the plague upon us."
Close your mouth, sis. You look like a trout.
You're a trout. And she disappears back into the makeshift holding that they've been working with since the fire.
Great roleplay all around.
Well, sometimes you just have to show up and shell out what makes the most sense for the mission, So, obviously that's how brothers and sisters interact on a regular basis. So we all know that it's fine. But anyhow, let's continue. You guys get there, and you instantly see that there are a number of creatures across and around the stream. There's you see a couple other like woodsman type, people that have lived, you've known growing up. You see the bodies of like your neighbors and countrymen and stuff just litter the area. And there's these giant bugbears and hobgoblins and a few goblins riding on wargs. It's just, I would say chaos, but more than anything, it's just there's a lot of them, and there's a lot of your neighbors that looks like they've taken up arms to protect their land and fallen short under the curved blades of the goblins and the bugbears and the hobgoblins and the wargs. The wargs. Okay?
Can you, is it too much trouble to throw my griffin on there?
No.
I would say that I rode my griffin over here.
He's on there. Let's go ahead. I assume you guys are going to engage, so let's go ahead and roll initiative to get the party started. They don't have wargs in D&D. Am I crazy? That's just a...
Dire wolf.
Yeah. Okay. Everybody roll.
Ready to pancake these guys?
You think that's going to happen? I don't know.
I'm over here
pretty
trying
dangerous.
to have a conversation that I'm muted.
The-
Are you looking up wargs or wards?
Both.
I've lost all my windows. I'm in that. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, there's wargs. I think I spelled them wrong. So that makes sense.
There's my initiative.
Okay, so it looks like at the top we've got. Let me go ahead and roll all these guys' initiatives again. Jilsara Hawk.
Let's go. All right. So, can we hear the creepy crawlies up there?
What do you mean? Hear them like what? I mean, yeah, they're like, there's still some people are battling. Some of the villagers and whatnot are still battling, or the jungle folk are still battling the wargs and the goblins and whatnot, and you can hear that. They're only what, 150 feet away from you or so?
Okay. Can I see Hobgoblin? Doesn't have a number.
Just the one that says just Hobgoblin?
No.
Maybe.
I feel like I would. I'd have from under the tree. Not a line of sight. Okay. So Jelsara's going to target the Hobgoblin. And she's still using her standard longbow, keeping the oath bow to the side. Yeah, let's see here. We're going to go ahead and...
You don't have the oath bow yet.
Yeah, I do.
Isn't he I thought he was getting it for tomorrow. Pretty sure.
Did I misunderstand? Maybe?
He was going to deliver it the next day.
Okay.
So you still have the same bow.
I was under the impression that like we waited for that extra day to happen.
Yeah, you're still waiting. Like this all happened as. So the next day will be tomorrow morning. I mean.
Okay. So I'm gonna use steady aim to go ahead and target at him and have advantage. And here we go. Ooh, 2 nat 20s. What are the odds of that?
That's pretty good. Now there are
Two
some
nat
trees.
20s.
Which one are you looking at? You're looking at Hobgoblin there. You got. Yeah, you got with Sharpshooter. You're fine.
Yeah. No, I'm good. 2 nat 20s, Dane.
Actually, you could try for a third with the Elven accuracy.
Why not? Let's do it. I don't know what just happened. There we go.
Oh.
Nope. That's okay. We'll stick with the nat 20s. I'm gonna sneak attack go. Does this system look different today to you guys?
I mean, it's the same. It's just the design is different, but everything's in the same place. Nothing's moved. It's
same, but different.
Yeah, it's the same. It just is different, like colors.
Okay, and I get. Do I have to? I can't remember. It's been a while. I'm sorry. Do I have to add my modifier for this? Or I just hit my shift. I'm gonna use my super
to
punch.
get the crit. I mean, yeah, it's already a crit because you naturally rolled the 20.
Oh, that's kind of a waste, huh? Why did I have to roll my double 20s on that one? What a waste. 62.
What a waste!
Dead.
Oh no! You killed the Hobgoblin.
Exceeds hit points by 44.
Well,
I guess he's dead.
He dies. The
Should
arrow
hit the word.
punches
No,
him deep.
Hurry, check for a pulse.
to be fair, that word was not there when I first started shooting. That's okay.
I just mentioned the goblins on wargs, but they didn't. Eric wouldn't put them together for me, so I had to do them separate.
Please let me start over and I'll shoot the word.
I mean, you're fine.
Okay, so he's dead. So let's go ahead and target the word for the second shot. What's that, Eric?
Oh, it's something that he stacked the tokens. Like he'd make the goblins run into words.
Yeah,
I'll do
3.
They just
3
appear.
hit. 14. Whatever. I don't get a second shot?
No, because you use your bonus action for steady aim.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you made that new stupid roll.
I think it's a great rule.
Forgot about that. Well, that's it for me then. See y'all next time.
Lydia said hi.
Hi.
Max said hi back, honey. Hi. All right, Hobgoblin 7 has initiative. He yells something in Goblinese.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Is the goblin language like minion language?
Yes. There you go. If anybody understood by nobody. None of you speak Goblin? Thanks, honey.
No.
Is that a real language? Like, officially?
I think so.
100%. I literally can change the language of Goblin. See in the chat, that's the Goblin. I'll say they say it again. Oh, did it come by now? I can't spell south though, so I should say.
No, that's how they would say it in the South.
The south! From the south! Alright, so Hobgoblin 7, he's got a longbow. He's going to see, who can he aim at here? Got a tree in the way there, but so he'll move down here. And he'll target who's on the far side there. It looks like that's Jean, isn't it? Alright, Jean. An arrow comes streaking through across the field that you, hitting you with a 22 to hit. 3 points of damage. A slice appears in your robe on your sleeve as you take the hit. Bugbear 12. They're so far away. Where is everybody? There he is. Bugbear 12. Let's zoom in on him. Look at him. He's a pretty good looking token I made personally from scratch. Nothing, Eric? Nothing? No comments?
No, it's whatever. I'm reading.
I don't need your fucking credit.
Oh yeah, that guy's pretty buff.
The bugbear goes, and he starts going this way. And let's see, javelins are up to 120 feet, so he can throw a javelin at.
That's probably long range though.
That's the max.
Yeah, so it's at disadvantage.
So he's 95 feet away, so he's fine, right?
No, check what is the close range of a javelin.
Close is 3120.
So in 30 it would be a normal roll. Over 30 it's at disadvantage.
Okay, got it. Makes sense. Let's go. Disadvantage it is. He chucks a javelin at none other than Gene, critically hitting him with a javelin. Wait, was it not a critical hit? It was just a 20. Okay, I thought it was a critical hit. It was just a 20. For some reason, well, because it was red and then it said 20, and I was like reading and I got excited thinking, oh, we're killing Gene today. But no, he just takes 11 quick points of damage with a javelin through the shoulder. Now that same shoulder has been sliced and pierced. This goblin is on a warg. I need to fix the warg. So the goblin is 18. So this warg 52 is going to be at 18 as well. So the warg has... Oh, where'd it go? Oh, it's right there. It's warg has a movement of 50 feet. So let's do it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Because there's the water. So he slotches across the water. The goblin on top of the warg has a short bow out. Let's see how far away Gene is from him. 95 feet, so a short bow is 8320, so it means at disadvantage is what you're telling me. So let's do that. At disadvantage with the distance, a 13 still hits Gene. Quick 3 more points. That same shoulder, this time the arrow straight in, so you've got a slice, a javelin sticking in it, and then an arrow just like basically right in it as well. Gene just happens to be the closest. I get it. I'm sorry, Gene. Warg is already... This is Warg 40. Why is that? Hang on. It was Warg 52. Warg 40 is going to go with Goblin 8. Where's Goblin 8? Goblin 8 is a 10. That means we're on... The fuck. Hobgoblin, Bugbear, Goblin 28 targeted Gene. He was an 18. Warg 52 is an 18. Okay. Hobgoblin there is dead. Bugbear 10. That's who we're on, right? Yes, that makes lots of sense. So he's got a movement of 30. So we'll do 5, 10, 15, 20. 30. He's standing in there. He's going to double move 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 to get here. And then you're up, Webb.
All right, Webb. Floating along with his little booties. I gotta zoom in. I can't see how far I'm going.
Yeah, I think I must have erased your family off of here. What's your dad's name?
My dad's name is Ricknar, I believe.
Okay.
I'll double check that for you. But
You're all right. I think I must have erased his characters because I never made them as NPCs. I just made them as actual characters because I was still learning some stuff and things.
I'm gonna blast eldritchly at Mr. Goblin Man.
Well chosen.
17 to hit for 8 damage. Oh, 15 still hits though for 5 damage. He's not looking good. And then I'll shoot his warg here one time. 29 to hit and 8 damage. Okay, not successful round. Bonus action. let's see. Magvaris, you are inspired by my ferocity.
Okay, Bugbear 17 is next. It's only a whole bunch of them. So he's got a movement of 30. He's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So right here. That's his action. Another Bugbear. Goes to there. Hobgoblin comes over here. Says, "Get out of here, Snarr!" And let's see here. We've got Bald Dwarf, his dad. He's right here as the bee. So Hobgoblin already did his deal, and then Griffin, the Griffin and Roland.
Okay. So this tree a little bit north of us. How tall would you estimate that is?
60 feet. It's a pretty big tree.
Okay. In that case, I guess I will fly sort of into this gap here between the trees.
60 feet from you. I guess you're
Yeah,
on him, right?
I'm not able to move the Griffin, but it has a fly speed of 80. And then I'm going to cast Greater Invisibility on both of us.
Okay. You can do that to both of you in the one cast.
Yeah, because he's my seed. But because of the spell that summons him.
That's great.
And then I'm going to Action Surge. And I'm going to blast Bugbear 12. First one is 28 to hit. 14 damage. Second one is a 12. That's a miss. And the third blast is a 23 that does hit for another 13 damage.
Dang.
And that's the end of my turn.
And that hurt him a little bit. Okay, rolling. And Magvaris, you're up.
All right. So I just noticed like 3 or 4 different missiles slam into Gene right next to me.
Yeah, I mean, Gene just got hit by, I think 3. It was a javelin and 2 arrows that hit him. In the matter of 5 seconds, his right shoulder's salamied.
We'll look over at Gene and kind of mention like, "Hey, buddy, maybe don't stand in the front."
Pulls a javelin out, slaps some salve on it.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds level 3.
That's friendly.
No, I overhealed.
Yeah, he's definitely full now. I mean, he had taken him, what, 12 points of damage or something like that?
Yeah, well, no, he took 11, I feel like, in like critical. And then another maybe 5.
Yeah, he took a little damage. Nothing too crazy.
Total. That's fine. And I'll do my movement. I kind of want to get close to this tree so I can have some cover.
Okay, you head over there. So you did a little heal, head over there. Anything else?
No, that's it. There's no one in range to attack with my stuff, so.
That is Work 21. Where's Work 21? He's way at the top. So what initiative am I on is 10. Work 21. Your initiative is not 20, it is 10. There we go. As the goblin. Another goblin, also with a warg, also on 10. This is getting changed. We're going to 9. Okay, there's Work 21. 40. I'm just trying to get these guys to be together, like... Okay.
Trying to clump them up for
Well, just when I want the goblin next to their warg, so I'm just changing a couple of things. Like, I'm not actually changing where they fall, I'm just changing it on here, so it looks better. Okay, Goblin 8 and 40 should be together, perfect. Did I do him yet? I don't think so. Alright, so this goblin gets to there. It's probably not quite close enough. I've got a range of up to 320, so with disadvantage he can shoot his bow. He's got line of sight on, let's see if he can hit Magvars from there. Oh, he's got that tree right next to him, but with disadvantage already, he's going to try. An 8's not going to be good enough. Master Magvarus lives to fight another day. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Master Magvarus, why are you living to fight another day? Let's see if there's anybody close. Your dad is on the ground over there. He is not moving currently, Webb. He was the pretty much last of the villagers. You also see about 60 of goblinoid type beings dead around as well. So there's about 15 jungle folk and close to 60 goblin, hobgoblin, or bugbear combinations. A couple of wargs that have fallen. So they definitely went out fighting. It wasn't like an easy battle for either side.
A bald dwarf, is that important?
The bald dwarf, that's his dad.
Oh.
I don't know what happened to his dad's whatever, so I just did that. Because of all the computer shenanigans, I feel like it's moved around. And that should be work 24, so to here, double move, get him there. And finally, Gene, and then a couple more goblins.
Oh, geez, I don't even know what I'm going to do there, Rick.
Yeah, you do. You've been thinking about it since you got hit 3 times.
Let's see what I got. Okay, that's probably a good one. I'm going to let me find the spell I'm going to cast. That'll work. Do the cast. Use this.
Flaming Sphere.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to cast Flaming Sphere if I can actually make it cast.
What's the range
like
on it?
You rolled your own save against it.
This one? No? I don't know how to actually make this sphere summon.
I don't think I have that addition set up where it comes on. You just have to. You can just right click and make the circle.
Yeah.
What's the range of it?
Let's see. $60.
Yeah, there used to be a token down here. So 60 feet. Are you 60 feet from that guy? I don't think so. Now you're 95 feet away from him right now.
I'll move up.
Now you're still 5 feet short.
Well, move me up the appropriate distance then, sir.
Well, I mean, how many feet? You only have 30-foot movement, right?
Well, yeah, and I moved 25. If I was 90 away.
You were 95 away.
Well, I can move the sphere up to 30 feet anyway, so it's not really...
Oh, when you cast it.
Well, it's my bonus action, so I will cast it where I need to be, and then yeah, that's good.
1 action to cast, 1 bonus action to move at. Okay, so then you should be able to cast it on and see if he saves.
All right, I'm trying to. This one?
That looks like a failure to me.
Nice.
Fantastic. I'm gonna see if I can actually make this pass though. Did that pass? No, that's weird. It's weird that it doesn't make the sphere. Whatever.
It doesn't. Well, there is a way to have tokens for each of the some of the spells, but I think I turned the extension off because it was tweaking, so I gotta mess with it.
Okay. Okay, you're fine.
Oh yeah, the sound effects. I almost forgot we had sound effects. We gotta.
You're over there getting all the sound effects and you're just not sharing with us.
No, I didn't have any. It wasn't even on. I completely forgot.
Well, still gonna you see flames come out of my hand, form a spear, and they're out there doing their things, like and smashes into oh boy.
Okay, Goblin 26 apparently doesn't have a warg. Maybe it's one of the dead ones. Head runs up to here. Hobgoblin 1. Are you guys hearing the sounds now?
Yep.
Nice. Alright, Chilsara Hawk.
Right. So let's go after. Let's see. Such a big field compared to what we're used to.
I know I made it bigger.
You did. I'm gonna go after Warg 52.
We see, a good friend of mine was executed for a murder.
23. You imagine hits, right?
23 definitely hits. Yep, you gotta maybe drop it on him though. Who you aiming at?
Yeah, I did. Did I not? Warg 52?
It just says Jilsara Hawk, longbow.
Oh, I messed up when I clicked that and targeted him.
Warg 52. Here, I'll drop it on him. That hits him.
Thank you. Alright. I don't get sneak attack, right?
I mean, no, he's not flanked. He's already gone. You'd have to steady aim to get sneak attack.
I'm not gonna do that. I want my second shot. Okay, so let's go ahead and. Oh, great! 7. Oh, 1. Wasted all my good dice on that first roll. Cool.
That's okay.
That
And
was terrible.
no, you're doing
Let's
the
shoot
Lord's
it.
work.
Yeah, I can get the second shot at least right now, so let's try again. And see what happens. I'm still not targeted to him, but I can drag it to him. You said, right?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can drag it from. If you drag it from the chat, the box in the chat, you can drop it on there.
I have to draw the damage on him, my bad. Okay. I'm not gonna do it that way. Right? Neat.
Jeez.
And I can't hide because I use my bonus action as a second shot, right?
Correct.
Okay, well that's it for me.
Alright, Hobgoblin 7 moves forward and sees this Gene character. He instantly hates him and he takes a shot. 21 to hit with his longbow. Quick 6 damage to Gene, who manages to fuck his concentration up. So Gene, your ball goes away.
Bummer.
Alright.
It's never good to lose the ball.
Yeah, you need to keep those balls in hand here. Bugbear here, he's got a movement of 30, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to throw a javelin at Roland's Oliver. He misses with a 10. I don't know why he's at disadvantage. Do we have a reason?
Because we're invisible.
Oh, yes. That makes good sense. That tracks. Okay, and then we have Goblin 28 over here with the war. Looks like he's pretty much dead. Let's get him out of here. And we have Warg 52 still alive with no boss. He's going to go ahead and do a quick 50 feet this way. Bugbear up there. He's going to do his quick 30 to here. He also has a javelin in your general direction towards Oliver and you. 19 actually does hit Oliver. The Bugbear's laugh cracks me up every time. And then we're to Webb Winterthorn of the Winterthorn Clue.
Okay, Webby Bear, seeing that ward getting a little closer, he's going to flutter up in the air a little bit further.
How high up are you?
I'd say I'm probably like 20 feet.
So you flew up 20 feet and then you moved 25 feet to the right? That's 45 feet.
I was already about 10 feet in the air, roughly.
Okay.
We'll do a little fireball action here. There we go. Roll your next saves. 2 successes and 4 failures, I believe.
Nice. Is this big enough to get them all?
Those ones there.
Yeah, is it fireball?
Yeah.
Hit all of those guys?
Yeah, I got them.
I just gotta watch Evan, you know.
You gotta watch me.
Looks like that goblin died.
Yeah,
Instantly.
I'm really good at killing the goblins.
Mm-hmm.
And
You guys have to replenish your workforce at Barbarian Bacon Shop.
I'll give Gene a bardic inspiration.
Oh, he needs it.
Now that's how you throw your balls around. You're inspired.
Okay, is that it?
Yep.
Alright, we've got a bugbear here. He's gonna just charge forward as much as he can. Got a bugbear here who is gonna do the same. At least that much, and he's going to attempt to throw a javelin into the place where he saw the blood splatter. Sorry about that there, Griffin.
Come on.
8 quick points to Oliver. You don't like your Griffin getting hit, huh, Max?
No.
No, I sure don't. Alright, let's give him a 30-foot movement. Anybody within range? I can't really see you. I think he's going to chill there. Alright, you and your hurt Griffin, buddy.
Okay, I am going to fly towards Bugbear 12.
I'm sorry, I lied to you. Only ever so slightly. I'm going to make you both 12 and let Magvaris be 13 so that you're next to each other. So it doesn't get weird. So Magvaris, and then we'll be you guys.
Okay.
Because you guys had the same initiative, so.
Alright. I think I'm just gonna go. I can go this far. So I'm still under the tree here. But I'm near, like, the kind of exit, so I should be able to kind of see out here. And let me cast Dawn.
Oh, God. Here we go.
No, that's 2015. Sorry, it's hard with the map so big.
What's hard about it?
Like seeing how big the circle is.
Oh, yeah, just scroll in. It's 30 foot. It's a 30-foot circle.
Yeah. Yeah, we got you. Alright. So I'm gonna hit a couple of these guys with this. And let's see how they do on the saves. All failed. Oh, wait, one success. One success. Alright. And as my bonus action, I am going to attack the bugbear in front of me. Bugbear 9 with Rage Answer. Ooh, nat 20.
Nice.
Here we go.
I probably won't need it, but I'm going to go and throw a Blessed Strike there just for fun. $32 damage is a little much. I'm dead. And that's all I got. Obviously, all my party members are immune to the dawn.
Why would that do that like that? Yeah, I know. I used to have like a token for the sword that would just be a token, but now every time I try to throw it on there, it doesn't work the same. Ah, here we go. Maybe this will do it. There we go. Must be a different image. Alright, so now we know who's up. The Griffin and Oliver and Rolando.
Yeah, so I'm actually within the Griffin's walking speed, so I'm just going to charge right at this guy with my lance out.
Okay.
First attack is a hit.
29, I'd say, is a pretty healthy hit.
And the damage is, ooh, 19.
All but max. It's pretty healthy.
Second one is also a hit at 24.
Good lord.
And 16 damage to finish him off.
God bless it. He didn't even get to do any real damage to you.
Okay, that's it for me.
You're fine with the fact that he didn't take any real damage from you? Alright, well the bugbear sees his friend fall. He's going to throw this javelin towards that area. 17 is going to... I think that's going to maybe hit? Yeah, it hits your griffin.
Wait, which bugbear?
3?
Oh, I see him. Okay.
60 foot away. Javelin's range is 3120, so let me roll again to make sure, because he has a
Yeah, he should have
disadvantage.
disadvantage anyways because it's invisible, so I don't know if that makes it double disadvantage or...
It's just, that's funny you say that, but no, it doesn't. And it does look like
you can keep that hit, yeah.
No, he missed.
Oh.
When I rolled an 8. It's fine. He missed.
Okay.
Hobgoblin. Come forward like here. Got a longbow. He's going to shoot in the general direction where the hobgoblin just fell with disadvantage. 6 is not going to do it. This warg is on his own. He doesn't like the sun. He's going to run over here. Start eating one of the fallen villagers. Bugbear 8. He's going to make as much movement towards this way as he can. Goblin 8, how are you still alive? Everybody, all your other goblin buddies are dead. He's going to scooch to there. He's going to shoot his short bow towards Magvarus in the trees there. Oh. Well, it doesn't matter, though, because you don't take criticals. So you don't take any extra damage. It's going to be partially resisted. Yep. Take a quick 8 damage to Magvarus from a goblin short bow, which is super funny. His warg is going to growl at you. Bugbear over here is going to jump across over to here. He has a javelin, so that means he's got a range of 3120, so he'll be at disadvantage anyhow, but he's going to just chuck it as hard as he can towards where that blood just splattered from the griffin. Double 20s.
Are you kidding me?
No. But there's a disadvantage,
Second
too.
one tonight.
Yeah. A quick 20 damage to Oliver. And the bugbear goes, ah, as he sees it hit. Would the javelin just be sticking out of the air then?
I guess so.
Because you don't make other shit invisible, just what you had on you, right?
Yeah.
he's going to move outside the dawn. He's not trying to get with that. But he's going to throw another one of these over here and miss. And we've got another warg. He doesn't like the light. He's going to go over here and down a little bit. And Gene. Gene?
What's Gene going to do? Questions. So many spells, so little time. How many fiddles, so little time? I am going to this guy right here. Here. Going to have...
It's weird that they just play that even when it's not their turn. I mean, I guess it's okay. There's a battle going on, but it looks like the jungle folk have been basically overran at this point. You're the reinforcements that they needed an hour ago. You're pretty sure that if Webb hadn't fought with his sister for 5 minutes, you guys would have been here in time to save more of them.
Okay, so I've cast Cloud Kill on this ward.
52?
Yeah. No, 40.
Oh, you can't even barely see him. You'd be like, you got that tree right between you.
There's a tree.
Yeah,
have you ever seen around a tree?
Yeah, but you're looking right through the thickest part of the tree. You have to move.
Well, wherever you want me to move. I have all my movement. It's like I said, it's a tree. It's not that big.
Yeah, but they have branches and leaves and trunks.
I am 4 foot tall, sir.
Hey, yeah, but you're in the jungle here, bro. Welcome to the jungle.
What is... This is a very sparse jungle.
Well, I know. I told you it's been burnt. It's been, there's new growth. There's some old stuff that's going, and there are some that still made it. But that tree is
so I cast it on the ward. Should I target everybody for the saving throw? Because the ward lost his saving throw, but the other 2 people need to make theirs.
Because it's an area of effect. So yeah, you would target all of them when you do it.
Okay, I got you. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna make these 2 do their saves.
Okay. You should do them all at once in the future too, because otherwise
Am
it'll mess up.
Well, no, I did the word. I know. I get what you're saying.
Did you already do damage to him though?
Oh, I'm targeting me. I see. Okay, there we go. No, I did not roll damage. I only made them do their save.
Make them all save again at the same time.
Wait, they all failed their save.
No, one succeeded. You did.
No, that was me.
Yeah, you. I'm just saying. So the way it works, Eric, listen. So the way it works is if you target 2 of them and do their saves, and then target the 3rd and do their save, and then you retarget all 3 of them and do the thing, I don't think it keeps the syntax alive.
I will just cast it next turn.
What are you doing this turn?
Ending my turn.
Oh. How come? It wasn't that serious. You could have just cast it this turn. 40. And let's go with a little disadvantage shot. Arrow skates right past Gene. Doesn't hit him this time. Hobgoblin is going to sidle on out of the dawn. And come down this way a bit. He's got a longbow. Shooting into the foliage at Magvaris. Looks like a 13 is going to miss. We got a dying dead bald dwarf over there. And back to the top for Jill's Arahog.
Alright, let's do this right this time. And how much life he got over there? Warg 52. I'm still eyeballing him because he hasn't died yet. Somehow. I'm gonna keep hitting him with garbage. So we're gonna go ahead and steady aim this time. Just have the one shot. Alright, 27 hits. Yeah, 33. He's dead. Okay, I'm gonna scooch. I can go 30 feet, right?
Yep.
Is it already my bonus action?
Correct.
So I'm gonna go up the tree. That's my start.
Okay. Hobgoblin 7. Gonna move here. And I was targeting Gene, but now I'm gonna target Webb Winterthorn because he's up in the air. He shoots an arrow up at you and misses, and then it's your turn, Webb.
I dexterously avoid his arrow.
Doing air cartwheels.
You do that thing like cartoon characters do where they suck in their butt.
Yes.
That car goes right past you.
Yes, I'm like Fat Majin Buu. It's awesome. Okay, so here we go. I'm up in the air. Things are happening. They're like all clustered together there, and it's gorgeous. So we might as well just fireball him.
Yes,
When
use your spells.
When in doubt, fireball. Save. All failures. Not very early there, though. But, 4 of them are dead, 4 of the 6. So we'll take it.
Oh, man.
We'll take it. The big guys are still up. And that's it.
Alright. Comes down here, and he's going to chuck this javelin right at Magvaris, right in the trees. He slides in some mud. Magvaris gets an attack opportunity if he has a weapon or spell ready, since he's a combat caster.
Sure. I will do... Yeah, let's do a cantrip. Do Sacred Flame. See if he saves. He failed. There we go. He's dying. How unfortunate.
Oh. He killed him. Alright, and we got Hobgoblin 43 up here. He was looting your dad's body. Makes its way. Actually, he's going to make it to, like... Yeah, right there is fine. He will take the disadvantage shot at our favorite Griffin. Nat 1. His bow breaks. Good job. And then now it's your turn, Magvaris.
Sweet. Just gonna go with another. Actually, I'm gonna move a little bit closer to this warg here, and maybe a little bit farther into Dawn, so people can sneak up behind me. I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on Warg 40. Let's see how that goes. He failed to save, and I'll use Blessed Strikes before I deal damage. So 15 damage for 40, and for my bonus action, I'll attack with Wave Dancer. See how that does. 23 will hit, and for an extra 5 damage. And he's dead.
Oh, no, another one.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Magvaris is done, so Griffin and Erlen? Or Oliver and Erlen?
I'm gonna fly across the river, and take a quick check. Take a quick look at the Elder Winterthorn, see how he's doing.
He does appear to be alive, but he's missing his right hand, and his armor has been cut up real bad. He's got a big gash in his head. He's got 4 arrows in his back. His leg is literally split in half.
I don't know if you can tell me this, but does he need to be stabilized?
Yeah, I mean, he's in the mix of bleeding out. So, like, if you want to take your turn to jump off here.
I'll hop off my griffin and do a quick medicine check to see if I can stabilize him.
Okay. So you managed to staunch some of the bleeding, but you're not sure if you did it good enough. Because being that he's missing a limb and his one leg is basically split in half and he's got 4 arrows in him, he's pretty bad off. But you do manage to get the arrows out and bandage most of him, but the bandages are quickly filling with blood.
Okay. That's it for my turn.
Okay. I got a bugbear here. Let me just check here real quick. Bugbear goes, yeah, and he heads over this way where the newly freshly bandaged being is, and he swings his morning star over the body. He still manages to miss like a turd. Alright, we've got a hobgoblin back here who listens to his buddy, the bugbear, and is going to shoot a longbow in the general direction of Griffin and you as well. Griffin being your meat shield, he's going to get hit with a 14. So, real quick, Griffin takes a 4 damage. And that's the hobgoblin. We got a warg that's still alive. He's going to just do his 100 movement to here. Got a bugbear here. They're going to charge up to this way as well. Double move to the other side of there. You can't do anything. Bugbear 18 is going to go to here. Can't do anything. Bugbear 16 is going to come this way. And that's it for him. And Gene. What you got, Eric?
I cast a spell. He saved against it.
What spell was it?
Mind Slip.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Alright, Bald Dwarf is over there doing his best to not die. Josar Hawk.
Time for murder. Who's ready?
I'm ready. I am so ready for murder.
Ready for murder. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and kill Ward 21. No, steady aim. Get some aiming on the steady. Kill this cat. 25, we hit. Let's go. And 40, he is dead.
Oh no, not 40. You guys are slowly
Overkill.
working your way through them.
And then I need to get into this golden circle.
Because why?
Yeah, I can get there. And that's it for me.
Alright.
Feeling nice and toasty in this golden circle.
Yeah.
Hobgoblin moves back. Shoots at Webb Winterthorn again with disadvantage. Oh, he can't anyway because his bow broke, so he wouldn't have done that. He's just going to double move.
What did he do? Run away?
Yeah. He literally just saw you guys take out bugbears, wargs, goblins, and hobgoblins. Every one of them. There's like 3 left. He's like, no, not for me. And he He dips off to that away, and then it's actually Webb's turn. Flies over to the top of the tree.
Might as well do one more fireball. Webb's not too happy about his dad's situation here. 4 failures. Lots of 6s. Only 1 died, though. Terrible.
Hey, 1 death every round is all you can really hope for. Okay. You moving? Is that all for you then, I take it?
Yeah.
And we're on to the Hobgoblin 43. Go there's 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. He goes to here. Magvarus.
Alright. Let's see how far I can go here. That's my first movement, and I'm going to use my bonus action to recall Wave Dancer. And then I'm 45 feet away. So I should be able to use Sacred Flame.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because it's 60 feet. So I will use Sacred Flame on Bugbear 8. See how he does. He failed to save badly. And we'll use Blessed Strikes. And the damage. And he did. That's all I got.
Okay, I don't know how to have the Griffin roll attacks.
You should be able to double click on the green griffin on the map and it should pop up and you should be able to do it.
Oh, yeah. Cool. Okay.
I'm surprised you weren't able to move him. I just didn't say anything.
He's going to go after Bugbear 3 with his beak first. That's a hit. 6 damage is enough to knock him down. Then he's going to go use the claws against Bugbear 18. That's a hit with 18, and the damage 13 knocks him out. That was dope. Now wait, can I see anybody else? Is anybody else around?
The only other one that hasn't made it off the screen so far is Hobgoblin 43 to your right.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to snipe him with a couple of Eldritch Blasts.
Little Eldritch time.
That is a hit with 19. 8 damage. Here comes another one. That's a hit with 27. 11 damage, and the third one.
Oh, he falls.
Oh, he's dead already?
Well, I mean, you can hit him with that third one just for good measure, but yeah, he was dying. That third one's going to put him over the edge, right?
Okay, that's my turn.
It's almost like you guys are powerful, and these hobgoblins, goblins, and bugbears barely stood a chance.
Okay, so I'm going to take another look at Webb's dad, since, is anyone else attacking?
There's still a bugbear down below, but I mean, he's gonna get like you went. He's gonna go, and then somebody else is gonna go, and he's probably screwed at that point. So. He makes his way that way. Gene. Gene, there's that tree in front of you, that big bushy one that we were talking about earlier. There's a dawn going on right there. You don't see any enemies directly near you. The bald dwarf spits up blood. All of his bandages are soaked through with blood. He's in bad shape. Jilsara Hawk.
Right. Feeling safe right now. Feeling good. Got no one to kill left, basically, except Evan's dad.
Well, I mean, there's still people here. There's still a couple bad guys left here and there.
I can't see. There we go. Sorry, this big map. Is this your third complaint about a big map?
Second. I like the big map. It makes it to where, like, it's a big map.
Yeah, I thought it was cool.
It is
Well,
really
because
cool.
typically we have like a tiny map, and then we're over here fighting in the gray squares or whatever. Like.
Fighting in a phone booth.
I'm teasing about the complaining because it is really cool. It's just, you gotta get used to it.
I'll make it bigger next time.
Please make it an entire city, but different than Summerside. Alright. Do this right. Oh, that was not meant to be a roll. Did that go? Okay, 25 hits. Targeting this rando bugbear 16.
You're going after Bugbear 16. I'm gonna just move you a little bit.
Did I turn sneak attack on yet?
You have it on twice now.
I'm sorry. Could you remove it? My bad. I didn't see that.
There you go.
Thank you. Although twice is nice, not so bad. 31 damage.
All right, with that arrow piercing the bugbear's throat, you guys have cleared the bugbears and the hobgoblins and goblins from the Prowling Jungle. As far as you can tell, one may have gotten away into the forest. Do you wish to pursue?
I would say Roland is like hollering for one of the healers to come over here and cast a useful spell.
Yeah, Webb is chasing him down.
Magvar shows up. I am a healer.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
have healing spells.
I'll cast I mean, why not? Keep Cure Wounds on.
Okay.
I am kind of the healing expert here.
All right.
Just to stabilize him.
Yeah, your cure wounds stabilize him. He blinks open, and you notice his gash on his face has removed one of his eyeballs as well. And he's in bad shape. But he looks up, and first thing he sees is Magvarus. He's like, I knew Webb wouldn't come. And he looks at Magvarus and sees this. Figures a human would be the one to save us. Oh. Are they all dead?
And tell him, yeah, they're all dead. You're not big shit. Your wife is good.
The rest of the jungle folk, have you seen to them yet? There were 15 or 16 others that came to hold the line.
They made it.
And he sits up and looks around. He's not quite healed. His healing has begun. His wounds aren't flowing blood, but they look like fresh, scabbed over wounds basically. And he's limping. His one leg is literally, wrapped together to keep it from being in three pieces. So he's in rough shape still, but he's alive and he's conscious and he's stubborn and a fighter. And you can tell he's pissed. And he looks down at his stub of a hand and he just grimaces and starts to kind of limp over towards the bodies of the fallen town folk and starts to gather them up to take them back to his wife to hopefully bring back from beyond. Then he sees Webb finally, who's flying up in the sky. He's like, ah, yes, my estranged son, I see you have managed to show up after the battle. Maybe you'll write yourself into this story, huh? And he was much nicer to you the last time you showed up. He seems like he's a little bitter with you for some reason or another. Maybe because you didn't help and stick around to clean up after the fire that came through there,
Good to see you too, Dad.
Yeah. Well, always look forward to seeing you. I just wish it was under better circumstances. We have to make it. We have to go and get these folk back to my wife before it's too long and they're beyond saving. Is there anything you can do, Magvarus? I know the Church of Perego isn't quite Copus, but being that Perego has a sordid history with all of the gods as their father, perhaps you could help some of my fallen comrades as well?
I can cast Raise Dead 4 times today.
Well, that will help 4 of them.
Dad, what were you doing out here?
Well, I had heard rumors that some hunting parties hadn't been returning, so I took it upon myself with a couple of my friends that have been in the jungle for a long time to investigate to make sure there wasn't anything untoward going on. And lo and behold, I was right. There were goblins, bugbears, and hobgoblins, as well as a few giants that were coming down into the jungle. I'm not sure what they were doing here, but I stopped them, and for the most part, but I was overwhelmed. I mean, I had to have killed 30 or more of the damn things before they finally made me fall. I don't remember much after that, as it all went black, and I woke up to look into Magvarus's striking eyes.
Mm-hmm. Well, you should have went back for help. It's too many for you.
Well, I had the jungle folk with me. I thought we could make it happen. I mean, we take care of our own. Those of us that stay home in the jungle where we belong, we take care of ours. You might not understand that, Webb, as you didn't follow in the footsteps of your family and become a, noble, job holder like a ranger or a fighter. You decided to be a traveling minstrel. Like that's even really a job. But I mean, it's fine. I love you for who you are, even if you are a disappointment. It looks like you put on a little weight as well. If you maybe hit the arena instead of the bed sheets and the piano bars, you might not be as fat and sticky as you are these days. Health is a big deal to myself and your mother, as she is a cleric of health.
Just starts me looking at the crew like, did we just save this guy? What a jerk.
That's Daddy Webb. That's Daddy Webb. I remember you're Jilsara. A more deadly beauty not to be known. Why can't you be more like this Jilsara, Webb? Like you see, she's a mighty fighter, and I see you brought a child with you even. Even the child was trying to do work and damage against these creatures, and I see you flying high above and just spectating. Did you take enough notes? Is your next story going to be full of adventures of your companions while you sit back lazily and watch?
Well, I'm trying to learn from your mistakes, and I'm surrounding myself with great people as Webb looks around at the dead allies of his.
I don't need this from you. You haven't even seen 60 sunrises or 60 moons. And here you are, 60 cycles, whatever. I'm dizzy. I've lost so much blood. I really must get back. Perhaps in your flying you can make sure there aren't any stragglers and use what little fighting technique you picked up from me and your sister along the way to disperse of the evil entities that tried to take over our jungle.
Can do.
Kelsey would have punched this guy in the face.
In the face.
The face.
And he like stumbles over and he hands a bag to Zara, says, "Thank you for coming," and there's like 30 gold in it. He's like, "Warriors like you are not seen in the jungle as of late, and Magvarus, healers of your sort are respected across the land. Hopefully..." Oh no! All Dirty Diver is summoned! Butt goblins! So, no, not the butt goblins. So All Dirty Diver has used Third Force to summon butt goblins. So, with that being said, prepare yourselves. Everybody roll new initiatives.
Are they goblins with like their head is a butt?
No, they're butt goblins who specifically attack butt cheeks.
Oh.
They show up through portals and then start just stabbing people in the butt.
Webb's into it. 21 initiative.
Webb would be into it. I'm not sure why. I don't know. I'd probably just me messing up again. Eric knows what happens here. 3.
Not a fan of the butt stuff. Come on.
Who said that? Now, typically, the last time butt goblins were summoned, there were only 4. This time, there happened to be 6. And the thing about butt goblins is when summoned by the mighty Nerd Force holders, they appear all at once out of little pocket bubbles. And I assume you let your invisibility down already, right? So that's gone.
Yeah.
So butt goblins appear all around you, just as he says, "Look for more of those horrendous goblins that are trying to take on the world." And all of a sudden, butt goblins pop into existence all over the map. And everybody rolls. That was to Eugene with love. All the butt stuff from Dirty Diver. They appear out of the prison pockets. You got it. And did everybody roll a new initiative?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yep.
Well, Webb, the butt goblins attack as you are floating above, 20 feet up, yelling down at your dad when the butt goblins appear.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna stabby stab on Goblin 12 here, and 15 is a hit, and that's 9 damage.
Leave it to Jacob to throw some butt goblins in the mix. Good job, All Dirty Diver. I appreciate you stopping by and throwing some butt goblins at him.
Bonus 19 to hit.
That's what they're here for.
9 damage. 9 and 9.
And dying. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna hit the goblin number 4 with my flail. Quick 9 damage. I'm gonna roll another attack against him. That's a nat 1.
Oh. I like those. The butt goblin is going to swing on you then. With his
Number
scimitar.
4.
He misses. Your armor's too good.
Oliver should get to go too with Roland, right?
Yeah.
No, because I'm not controlling him right now.
Okay.
Oh, because you jumped off him?
Yeah.
Okay. Goblin 17. Swings on Magwaris with his scimitar. 20 is going to hit. Hell yeah. That's what I like to see. Put in work. 4 quick damage.
Right in the butt cheek.
Succeeded your Warcaster for concentration, but I don't think you need it. Right in your butt. Yeah, he stabbed
Yeah,
right underneath your butt flap.
Don's probably worn off by now, so I probably don't.
Yeah, you probably get rid of it. Goblin 4 has his scimitar out. He slices right at Roland's butt cheek. I mean, that's where he is, their butt cheek height. And he misses because Roland's pretty bossy. Goblin 5 knows that even though Gene's a kid, he still has cheeks. So, bam. We got a quick 11's going to miss your cheeks, Gene. Jill Sarahawk. Those damn butt goblins. Doing the Lord's work. That is correct.
Doing the butt stuff. There you go. Alright. I'm going to Misty step away from this horrific butt stuff going on.
Not gonna lie, that made my night. So, like, I was having an okay time, but until the butt goblins showed up, I didn't believe we were really playing.
Alright. Let's target Goblin 14 and see if we can shoot him before he stabs poor Webb in the butt.
That's not a churro he's got.
It's not a churro.
Not a churro.
Hey, 16 hits. There we go. You wounded 14. That's all I got.
Hey, that's okay. You did good.
Can I move a little further?
You still have your movement. You just cast the you did your bonus and your action. You still have 30-foot movement.
I did the Misty Step, so that was 20 feet. Yeah, let's go ahead and just. I can still see them if I can I go this far? Is that too far?
I think it's fine.
Let's do that. Behind this Harry Potter walking willow type of tree. I'm good.
Where are all the fucking cells? Oh yeah. Maybe that'll work. I tried to play some music or whatever, play some goblin sounds, but maybe it'll do what it's supposed to. Maybe it won't. Alright, so sorry, Goblin 14. He can't reach Webb. He's gonna shoot a short bow up at Webb into his butt. And he's gonna miss. Griffin. Oliver.
Okay, the Griffin is going to attack Goblin 4. First with the beak. It's a miss. And then with the claws. Also a miss.
Come on, Oliver. And that means Magvarus is up. Unless he's moving. Is Oliver going to try and move?
He'll fly up in the air.
25 feet or 50?
25 is fine.
Yeah, Magvar's gonna move a little bit over to the right here to try and get his Spirit Guardians more centered on everything here. And cast Spirit Guardians, of course. So we will activate that. Make sure there it is. Then from a bonus action, I'm gonna attack Goblin 17 with Wave Dancer.
You're throwing Wave Dancer out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh, 11's
Miss.
gonna miss, unfortunately. And that's my turn.
Goblin 1 knows what to do. He says... Where's Goblin 1?
I don't see Goblin 1.
No, I brought him in.
He's hiding.
Where did he come from?
I don't know, he's still on the sheet though, so we're just gonna put him right here. Jumps out of the bush and rolls a nat 1 just in time for Jelsara to hit him with a kick, which can do 1 damage. You don't have a weapon out, you just have a bow out though, so you don't get an attack opportunity.
He drops him too, right?
He tries to slice your butt cheek and hits it with the wrong side and drops the scimitar on the ground right at your feet. Bald dwarf. He's going to... this is the wrong dwarf for this because he's totally not a fighter at all. Drop an attack on the one next to the bald dwarf, Goblin 4. Somebody with fighter stuff. Magvarus, drop your base attack on Goblin 4 for me. Like a wave dancer attack's fine.
Wave Dancer.
And do damage. And then Gene. So Father does 5 damage with his one good hand. I know he punches him. And then Gene's up. Uh-oh.
Alright, so Gene just kind of deadpan looks at this goblin. He's going to cast telekinesis on himself.
He goes, ah! No.
Then I need a contested strength check from you versus my intelligence check. It's going to be a 13.
Nat 1. I got a 0.
I will just take my hand out and I will move this goblin into the river 5, 10, 15, 25 feet to his left right there.
So like right here.
Right, one more. Right there. And then I'll just walk over here. I'll just stare at him under the water as I'm holding him under the water.
Okay, so you're drowning a goblin is what you're doing. Okay. Well, good job, Gene. Webb Winter Thorn from 20 feet above.
Okay. And down we go. And we'll do our first attack. It's a 29, that'll hit. There's 12 damage. Second attack.
Goddamn butt goblins.
Oh, it didn't roll. Okay. Try that again. 26.
And booty 13.
Okay.
Roland is gonna run over here next to Gilsara and try to smash this goblin.
Thanks, buddy.
27 hits. Quick 9 damage, and the second swing is a 16 that also hits, and another 13 damage.
Okay.
Goblin 17 is going to get hit with Spirit Guardians as soon as his turn starts.
As soon as his turn starts?
Yeah. And guys.
He swings at your in Spanish they call him nalgas, but in English it's butt cheek. Misses. Goblin 5 is going to attempt to get away from your telekinetic spell with a strength check, yeah? What do I have to beat?
He gets nothing until his next turn, or my next turn.
Oh yeah? So he's just down there drowning? Let's do a con save then. See if he makes it or not. How he's doing down there. Nat 1, he's dead.
He's only been down there for like a second.
Yeah, but he's gulping a bunch of water.
He's
He can't
trying
swim.
to breathe. Yeah, he's getting water in his lungs. Because
He doesn't understand why he can't move. He's like, let me out! And he starts to just float in Gene's telekinetic grasp. Dead. Josar Hawk. No butt goblin, no more for that one.
What did you say?
Gene just drowned a butt goblin.
Oh, there's no more. This one, okay. Cool. So, I think she's gonna. I think I have disadvantage if I shoot from this close.
Do you even have like a dagger or something? Because you could still get sneak attack with
I've
like
got a dusty rapier too. It's pretty decent.
It's dusty too.
Rose dusty rapier. Yeah.
You have to take the dust. If you use it, you have to put bloody instead of dusty.
All right. Well, let's do it.
She just refuses to clean this rapier.
Look at that, nat 20. Let's go. Such overkill. 63 damage. He's so dead.
Roland is gonna high five you.
Yeah, he attacked the wrong goblin now.
Did I? I clicked on him. Goblin 1? Is what that should have been? Oh, I definitely clicked on him. Sorry. Let me put that on Goblin 1.
You killed Goblin 1 is pretty dead though. Did she kill another one?
Yeah, she accidentally killed Goblin 14.
Okay, well.
Bring it back to life.
Sorry, I clicked on it. I always hit this issue for whatever reason.
Yeah, he should get 16 hit points back.
Which one?
Goblin 14.
Just
Okay.
to get hit with the Spirit Guardians.
And I didn't hit steady aim or anything, so I can actually shoot again. Right? Or no?
Well, no, you used a weapon because it was an attack.
Yeah.
I think it was, yeah.
This is weird for me, guys. I'm not used to using a rapier. Alright. Done.
It's weird being this close.
Yeah, Goblin 14. Goblin 14 is going to get hit by Spirit Guardians who started his turn in the circle.
Okay, as soon as you get hit with it, he's going to back up, aim his short bow right at your butt cheek, and miss, as is his way. Oliver.
Oliver's gonna dive bomb Goblin 14 and hit him with the beak and the claws.
Okay.
Why do I have advantage on him?
Oh, because probably have some visibility on him still.
He's dead.
Why do you have advantage on him?
Oh, because he died and then he was prone, I think, from dying.
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense.
That's it for Oliver.
All right, then Magvarus.
Alright, we're gonna go with the Sacred Flame first. Level 17. See how he does on the save. He failed the save, so we're gonna go with Lessened Strikes and then roll damage. It's a nice 21 damage for Sacred Flame. Who's dying? So,
Okay.
I think is that all? No? There's other rolls. No, it looks like they're all dead.
Killed all the bug goblins.
Yeah, no more butt goblins. We are out of combat.
Awesome.
All right, we're out of combat. So, what do you guys do now? Still some bodies left.
I mean, I got some paper cut on my butt cheek. So probably gonna need a long rest.
I'm going to loot the battlefield now.
Yeah, there's still bodies. Are you guys gonna try and gather up or raise dead or do any kind of anything for the?
Well, no, I feel like we would take the bodies back to the village.
Yeah, we'll
and
take them
start raising them.
You're just gonna drag them all there, or what? It'd be a lot easier to raise 4 of them here and have them help
Yeah,
you.
but it's going to take like 4 hours to do that.
Oh, you don't
Yeah,
want
no, I'll polymorph into a giant eagle, and you guys can strap them on there.
Oliver will help out too. We can load some of them on Oliver.
Oh, you guys spend the next like 30 minutes gathering everybody up and piling them on Oliver and giant eagle Webb, who gets a disdainful look from his father when he changes into a giant bird for some reason. There's something happened between now and the last time you saw him to make him salty with you. And the roll an insight check, everybody.
I'm gonna offer to give the Elder Winterthorn like a shoulder ride back to the house.
14.
He's no. I will walk of my own accord. Saving me as you did, as well as I was near death. You know, what you've done is enough. I couldn't ask for more. Help bring my other companions back so we can do something to bring them back. And really, of all of you, Roland and Gene, it's funny that you wouldn't even notice because you weren't there. But Gene and Roland, you get the feeling that he's like the dad is salty with Webb because he left after their home was like basically destroyed by Dragonfire. Like so the only reason Gene picks up on any of that is because of some of the like quips that the dad says about, oh yeah, I mean if you'd maybe stuck around to help us rebuild after that dragon tore the whole place apart, things would be different. Webb, you know, like you damn kid, can't believe you would
kill that dragon.
Huh?
I mean, I did plant like a 50-foot magical tree right in the middle, and everything was dead, so...
Yeah, well... One tree doesn't make up for a lifetime of mistakes going chasing around women and booze and song.
She saw nothing with a 6, so she's like, this guy's a total jerk. You sure you don't want to leave him with the bug goblins?
Oh,
Roland is going to sing a ballad about Webb's good deeds on the way back to
good.
the village.
That's hilarious.
All historically accurate.
The performance is really good. I need you to do a persuasion at disadvantage.
At disadvantage?
Yeah, well, because you asked the fighter, who's very proud, if he wanted to ride on your shoulders, so he doesn't really like you anymore.
What?
He's stubborn and proud. Still an 18! I rolled a 2 and it's an 18.
Wow.
Good God. So he seems to like lighten up a little bit, even though he's definitely hurting. And about halfway there, his split leg starts to like oop and goop blood again. Oop and goop is a standard phrase.
It's a medical term.
But yeah, so eventually you guys do make it back to the Winterthorn estate, which is basically the biggest civilization inside the Prowling Jungle that's basically been built into the mounds of earth and the larger trees of the place over the last 50 years. But you get back there and, haul everybody in, and, Mama Webb starts to tend to the dead as well. And Magvarus, if you'll help with the 4 raised deads, you'll be tied up for the next few hours. Anybody else throwing in on that?
I mean, I'll assist.
I don't know that spell.
Okay, and then where, once we get everybody healed and you guys are doing better, where are you guys planning on being next?
here for for a long rest.
Yeah, I was gonna say we'll probably have to spend the night here, but then we're going on to Splendor. What's the name of the capital?
Jubilee.
Jubilee.
Splendor, Jubilee, they're cousins, am I right?
There should be a city named Splendor. I'll get right on that.
We're tracking. Wait, I remember. We're trying to meet up with Von Terran's daughter, who was supposed to make a delivery, and we want to make sure that she made it safely, and if we can't find her, to figure out where she is.
Sister, Vontaria, but close.
Oh,
You did good. You did good. That was better than we had. So, yes, Vontaria, Von Terran's sister in Jubilee, have to get a package for her to take to Yendel. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead. We'll get our long rest knocked out here. You guys will do your spells and things, do the long rest, and then on the morning, you guys will be journeying to Jubilee, the capital city of the Grenwell country state. I think that we're just going to call it there, only because I'm not going to get into Jubilee tonight, but we will get you guys through your long rest. No giant attacks or goblin attacks or anything happen in the night, and you guys are able to bring back all the dead that had died and that you wanted to die. They go about cleaning up the forest and going back about their rounds pretty quickly, and you guys can all have leveled up for next game except for Calcine.
Does this butt stuff heal after the long rest? I feel like this paper cut needs to heal.
Yeah, it does. And you would have noticed too, as soon as he started singing his ballad, all 6 of the butt goblins bleeped out of existence, like they and were gone. Interestingly enough.
What kind of loot did we find?
Oh, I thought you guys just came back. No one said anything about loot until after you
Oh,
guys came
I
back.
definitely said I was collecting loot as we were
A
collecting
loot goblin.
It's literally in the intro. Magvars's eye checks out all items for tithing, so...
All actions are implied that I loot the body.
I will put everything in the group folder, the group sheet, the party sheet. I'll put everything in there for next time, and you guys can sell stuff to the tinker or the wandering merchant when he gets back. Quickly, but thank you guys for making it this week. We'll play Sunday 9 to 11 next week for Streamlined. Wednesday, we have a case of the Wednesdays from 9 to 11 now. I appreciate you guys coming. I will randomly stream some other stuff. Make sure, if you haven't, follow me on TikTok for no good reason other than I'm trying to get one-shot TikToks eventually going. It's DMDBI317 over there. Feel free to follow and subscribe with your Prime here. I appreciate everybody popping in and playing and watching and hanging out, and I look forward to seeing you all again at the latest Wednesday.